And those members on the picket lines, they are now living on strike pay, which is $500 a week, and they get that check every other week. So here on this 19th day of the strike, what is it doing to the family budget? WTOL 11's Andre Norrells, he caught up with some of those strikers. And what have you been hearing, Andre?
Jeff, a lot of these UAW members told me $500 a week is significantly less than what they're used to. And now that they're 3 weeks in, they're having to make some changes.
Doing a lot less.
April Sneed is one of thousands on the picket line currently living off strike pay. And while she's grateful for what she's making, she says there's been less of everything.
$500 or $5 is more than what I would have had if I would have just been sitting at home jobless.
That means less going to restaurants or movie theaters, something she says was tough to do even before the strike.
The schedule always being here 6 days a week is still the same. I'm actually saving now because I'm not going anywhere.
How's that impact being felt? We decided to go back to one of our stops days before this whole thing started. The owner of Howard's Meats in Lambertville told us they were bracing for a hit, and she says she knows it's coming.
The next couple of weeks will probably tell the story as to what's going to happen, especially if that strike goes into November and gets into the holiday time. It'll be set us back.
On the line Tuesday night, we also met Cliff Bartell. He's been at Jeep for 30 years. He's a team leader, and he's been using advice he says he got when he first started.
The old timers told me, before a contract, make sure you start saving, because we don't know when it's going to happen or how it's going to happen or if you're going to get laid off.
In fact, he says he gave that same advice to his team members, like Sneed, 6 months before the strike started.
Start saving. And they go, well, we never struck. And I said, well, there's a first time, and the worst thing that happened, you have an extra savings account.
But he's worried about some new people on his team who haven't had the chance to build up that rainy day fund.
So they haven't really had the chance to save up yet. Then I know they're hurting a little.
Even with everything going on, strikers say it's the donations and support that keeps them going. The honk is loud, but it's nice, I'm sure, to hear.
Oh, yeah, it is. Very nice.
When this strike first began, union representatives told us that the strike fund was $838 million, and now there's 25,000 union members on strike right now across the United States, and more of those strike paid checks will be going out next week. In North Toledo, Andre Norrells, WTOL 11.